Hi everyone, just wanted to share a wallet card inspired by Rosa Gomez of Rosa's Creative Ways. That's her YouTube channel. She made several of these recently, had a video of them, and then invited her viewers to make them also, and then to share the links with her so that she could see what we've done. So I have done that, and I'm going to share this link at a later date with her after my partner receives her swap. And this is actually just the package for the goodies. This is a swap for scrapbook.com, and we didn't really need to send each other a lot of stuff. So I thought this was kind of like a cool way of just sending that on. So again, this is the wallet card. Sorry about the traffic. I'm going to bring this up closer so you can see the shabby fabric flower. I've been making these a bunch for my partners lately. And then it's a bling center button with the shank removed from Hobby Lobby. So you can see the glitz there. I'm going to turn this sideways again so you can see the height on that. This is using, I believe, 2-inch square fabric instead of, you can use 1.5, but that's about the smallest you can go. And I believe this is a 2-inch. So again, here is the wallet card, held together with just a ribbon. And then, so the inside is lined also. Some flat lace around the edges to give it some feminine touch. The paper itself is Authentique. Purchased that at Tuesday Mornings, and I also lined the fold area with additional ribbon. So this contains 5 pockets. These are actually gift card bags, and they're die cuts by Tim Holtz. This is the package. Also purchased this at Hobby Lobby, and it comes with the die for the actual bag, and then it has all the alphabet numbers and a couple of a star and a heart so that you can do this. I did not cut out anything off of these bags. It was just mainly really to hold things that are inside the for the goodies. So we'll start with the first one. The first bag contains 2 doilies. One is an antique vintage that I've actually cut apart from an old piece, and then one is a modern one that came from a fabric yardage from Joann's, and she can just kind of trim these up to make the points. I did not do that for her. But the vintage one is probably quite old. Second package, a little bit different paper there. We both like tea, so I'm sending her a Prince of Wales from Twinings, and hopefully she will like that. I do. I like black tea a lot, and it seems to be a pretty mild tea. Third pocket contains some lace, and it's a double, a double-edged, basically, lace. And it has room for the 1/8 inch ribbon. I personally will probably cut this apart and use it separately, but she could do either, whatever she chooses to. The fourth pocket contains some dies using the paper line that I used for her swap. So just because of the size of the envelope, I had to kind of keep the dies and doilies on the small side. This is a small tatted piece that I did, and I'm sending to her a couple of butterflies. The paper is double-sided, so she could use either side, and then 3 small papers, doilies. Again, double-sided, so she could use either. And I love the center one. It's just really, really pretty. So those are just a little die cut baggie. And the fourth one contains purple satin flowers that I used in her project also, which I will show next. So anyway, we just finished this out with a couple of gift cards from Tuesday Morning. She loves butterflies, as do I, and I hope she likes these. And again, this was just really a package to send her goodies to her, and then she can reuse that, or the envelope. She could use the envelopes in another pocket letter if she chooses, since they are gift card size. Let me just show the paper that I use. This is the Stamperia Lilac Flowers. Let me zoom out here. So that's the paper line, and this thing is gorgeous. I'll just flip through quickly. Sorry, I had some pages that I already cut. So there are cutouts in here. These were too big for what I was using, but I did use 2 of the tags, and like I said, they are gorgeous. So that is the paper line, and then here is the pocket letter. So I can't get the whole thing in one shot unless I zoom back out here. Whoop, sorry about that. So there are the 2 tags. I did do a little die cut of some foliage here, curled and bent, and then also used one of the satin flowers there. I distress dyed some of the seam binding. Actually, this is using Rit dye, Petal Blossom, something like that, whatever it's called. But it's a light pink. I just barely left it in for a few seconds. And then I did do the lavender from Tim Holtz Distress, and it barely has any color to it at all. But I like it that way. It ends up being like a light lavender instead of a stark white. These are flowers from Recollections from Michaels, and a little satin, not satin, sorry, lace, little doily that I made in the back. There's a butterfly up there. Just some edged paper at the top there on the second middle row. We have another cutout, some more lace, pearl trim, an acrylic flower. This is another one of the shabby flowers, and I just absolutely love these, especially with the bling centers. So again, that's the height. This is a larger one. This is a 2.5 inch, I believe, and then it's just backed with a lace doily, hot glued to a cardstock round, and then a small tag with a butterfly. This is Crafter's Companion Butterfly. And the bottom row is another tag. This does have some glass marbles. I used them in both of the tag, and I'm hoping maybe it'll get picked up there. Anyway, so I used 4 in each of the tags, and it just adds a little raised center to the lilac centers. And on this corner over here, I just used a little pink heart hanging from another flower center, and that came from Hobby Lobby's, and I just spritzed it with some lavender dye. So that is, I'm going to try to back out here again. So that is the pocket letter that I am sending to her, and again, this is the wallet card based on Rosa's Creative Way, and I will definitely link that in the show more below. Thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate it.